evening, everybody again. If you are still here, quickly unmute the mic, say hi. You can hear me, unmute the mic and say hi.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Victoria. I'm so glad to have you. It's only Victoria that's on this call. It's only Victoria that's on this call.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Good evening, so good to have you
Good
on the
evening,
call.
sir.
Emmanuel, so good to have you on the phone. Who's on the call again?
Awesome evening, sir.
Ah, awesome evening. How will you tell me good evening? Good again, Professor. Professor, good
Good
again,
evening,
your
sir.
Papa. Good evening, Matthew. Professor, Mr. Mike and this my Papa.
Sir?
Professor, I've not accepted your greeting this properly.
Okay, how should I greet?
Alright.
Sir.
No, the way you used to greet, awesome evening. I've not heard awesome evening, excellent evening.
That's what I said. I said awesome evening, sir.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Please, while on this call, NEPA may do out one or two songs. I'm using NEPA lights. I didn't put on the joint. I'm still in the office. Right? If NEPA take the lights, you forget to see my face. I wouldn't want to stand up to go and fix the generator. All right, let's start from. Yeah, I think we want to talk about um, social etiquette and talked about by social etiquette, we want to look at the life skills that every young person must have, right? Every young person, in this case, every teenager must have, right? The first thing I want you to take note of. Remember that this academy is not just to have a good time. We have an outline we follow because we want to see you become something. And what we have in mind is to see you become an excellent leader, right? So it's going to pain me so much that we will talk so much and yet you will do so little, right? So I'm very, very hopeful that after all of the classes, and after all of the classes, we would, or in the course of all the classes, we are maturing into, an excellent leader, just as we have, right? A great leader can be a greater leader. A good leader of today can be, a better leader of tomorrow, right? Now, why are we even talking about social etiquette? I think I felt the need for this topic. I was going to talk about it at a later time, but I felt the need for this topic when I began to notice that it could mean that one or two persons don't know really how to behave properly, right? And then it might not just be it might not just be towards me, right? It might be something that is a normal character that they exhibit to other persons, right? And I think I felt the need for this when in two instances, somebody I respect, I was discussing about another young person, another teenager, and I told the person, I said, I was telling this person, this a very close companion, and then I told him, I said, um, I'm thinking of, us paying for this and this and this for this person, and then this person I was talking with, a very senior friend, he began to tell man and said, no, 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 no. I wouldn't support you. You help this person because this person had a very bad character. You're going to regret, having to sponsor this person. In fact, there was somebody that I pitied so much, and I need you to hear this particular story. There was someone I had pity on. I had pity because of the family history, right? So I said, you know what, I'm going to add him to our jam payment when we're doing the free jam payment, and then let's see what we can do after the jam payment, maybe university fees and all of that. But while talking, this person told me, no, 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 I'm not going to support you on this one. And I was talking with him today, and then he told me, he said, Mr. Nelson, you wouldn't believe this. I said, what happened? And he said to me, he said, this person that I told you not to pay for a jam fee, somebody else paid for a jam fee. I said, okay, that is good. And then he said I to get what? And you won't believe it, in my wildest imagination. And I'm sure you won't expect what I'm about to say. Right. So somebody else paid for this guy's jam, but this person did not go to write jam the day he was supposed to write the jam. And then he was asking him, why did you not go and write your jam? And then he said he did not have money for transportation. And then he said, okay, why did you not tell me? Why did you not tell the person that sponsored your jam? Why did you not reach out to your parents? And he was giving all manner of cock and bull story. And the person was not telling me, he said, can you imagine? This is the person that you were dying to help. You wanted to help this person, right? And it dawned on me that there are many places your name might be mentioned, and it is your character or the impression you have made, the perception you have built, right, that might determine whether the powers that be would want to consider being of help to you, may want to consider approving a request of yours, may want to consider, you know, giving you access to certain opportunities. Believe me, I've sat in many rooms, and I can tell you this, that many times it's not even your qualification, it's not about what you can bring to the table that give you access to certain opportunities. It may just be somebody that likes you, somebody that will say, that person, I know that person to be very good character. Sorry, that person to be very good character. That person is good. That person is good, right? And that may just be what will qualify you for certain opportunities. I mean, I can tell you of my own personal story, you know, and all and all. And I can tell you stories of people that I have been in rooms and and I've seen people disqualify people just because, not because of their proposal are not okay, right? I can tell you stories and stories of people that maybe I was in. Let me tell you this recent one, then we'll jump to class. I was in an office, and then coincidentally, somebody that I know brought a proposal for something very important, and they were going back and forth. And then all I just said was, you know what, I know this person, and I know that this person is going to deliver for this project. And the person was approved, I mean, got the approval because I said so. What did the person do to me? Nothing. The person was just too kind, right? The person was just kind, and I just felt, that person deserved the opportunity that he, right? So if you don't consciously learn certain etiquette, I mean, you would miss out of certain opportunities that you deserve, not because you don't qualify for them, but because your character or your personality has gone ahead of you and you are nothing to write home about. I wrote here, first of all, I said you can be the smartest person in the room, right? You can be the smartest person in the room. In fact, you can be the brightest person, but nobody is going to respect your ideas when your character is poor. You can be the smartest person in the room, you can be the brightest person, but nobody's going to hear or give attention to you if your character is poor. I said here, a simple thing as chewing with your mouth open, interrupting the other, or dressing like you like, or dressing like you don't respect yourself. All the little things can disqualify you of many opportunities that you deserve. And I want to go through all of the various etiquette that I believe will help you. Take note of this. Leadership is 20% skill, 80% people skill. I'll take that again. Leadership is 20%, talent and all of that is 20%. But 80% of your leadership is by your people skill. 80% of your leadership skill is how well you relate with people. How well you relate with people. If you are here, can you type in the comment section? Say I'm here. Say I'm here. Let me know that you are here. Are you following? Have I lost anybody? Nobody is commenting. Are you here? All right, beautiful person, beautiful. Okay. Now, there's somebody that is coming to mind. I'm remembering a story of somebody recently. I was discussing with my team and then I told the person, I said, I think I'm going to remove this person from the support we are giving this person just because of the very bad character that the person had. Not that if he doesn't even deserve the opportunity, but the person did not, the person character was poor. I mean, I have too many stories. Let me not bore you with all those stories, right? But I wanted to leave this class today with a renewed mindset of projecting positive character that will leave lasting impression upon people. There's many of you, in fact, I think 80% of those of you on the call, I know you because of how good you have been. I know you because of something. I can look at your name and then I remember something very, very beautiful that you did that touched my heart, that makes your name come to my heart, right? I may not know you by face. In fact, many times it is when I see you that I can put a face to you, to the person that have been very good to me, right? Yeah, so that is something that would make you stand out and very important. Okay, number one, what is social etiquette? I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but just pardon me, okay? What is social etiquette? I wrote here now very quickly. By definition, social etiquette is the code of behavior that makes people feel respected, valued, and comfortable around you. The code of conduct or the code of behavior that makes people feel respected, that makes people feel valued, and that makes people feel comfortable around you. Take note of what I said. I said the code of conduct that, and the code of conduct, code of behavior that you uphold, right? But those behavior are what makes other people feel respected around you, make other people feel valued, and make other people feel comfortable around you. So let me ask you this question. By the way you behave, do people feel respected around you? When they are around you, do they feel respected? Do they feel valued? And do they feel comfortable? Are they always comfortable around you? Why does it matter? Why does social etiquette matter for young leaders? Why does social etiquette matter for young leaders? Number one, I wrote them, people follow people they respect, not people with title. People follow people they respect and feel respected from, not just people with title. So people don't follow you because you are who you say you are. People follow you because they respect you. If you want people to follow you, you have to make sure that they feel respected around you. Number two, first impression are made in 7 seconds. You would hardly get a second chance, right? You would hardly get a second. You will hardly get another chance to make another impression. First impression are made in 7 seconds. When you meet someone, right, that first 7 seconds says a whole lot about you. It takes a whole lot about you. And then I wrote here number 3, I wrote like an equation. I said etiquette equals to access. Etiquette equals access, meaning That etiquette can get you into rooms where your grade alone cannot. Positive etiquette, of course, in this case, can get you into certain rooms where your grade alone will not take you. So this is why it's very important that people follow people that they feel respected from and they respect. First impression, first impression are made in 7 seconds. You hardly get a second chance. And then thirdly, I said etiquette equals to access. It gets you into rooms where your grade cannot take you through. All right, I'm going to rush now to, I'm going to rush through 5 pillars of etiquette for young leaders. I gave one equation just now. Who can quickly put that in the comment section? What is the equation that I gave? I gave one very important equation just now. Who can quickly put that in the comment section? Who is there? I gave one very, very important equation now. Do I have anybody here? Beautiful. Etiquette equals to access. Yeah. Etiquette equals to beautiful. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. All right. 5 pillars of etiquette for young leaders. Pillar 1. Yeah. Pillar 1. Thank you so much, Peter. Pillar 1. It's your appearance. It's your appearance. This is a very vital pillar. You know, you don't dress like your problem. You don't dress like your challenge. You don't dress like what's going on with you. You dress the way you want to be addressed. You don't dress and say, it's my body. It's your body, but that might disqualify you from certain places, right? In fact, some people will look at the way you dress and they will tell you, I don't think this person can handle a 1 million naira project. I think this person deserves 100,000. There are certain places I go and then I dress. In fact, I was called upon, listen very carefully. Last year, May, I was called to come and be a protocol. I'm not a protocol officer, hope you know. I don't run a protocol, company, but I was called last year from somebody that everybody knows. If I mention his name now, you would know him. In fact, he dropped a song today. I don't know who can guess. It's a gospel artist, a gospel minister. He dropped a song today, right? Anyway, they called and said, oh, please, we would want to come and protocol for this great man of God and all. I did not have a very good suit. I had good suit. In fact, I had just given out some suits to people, but because I'm not a suit person, I'm more of a native person. But the dressing was, was suit. Guess what? I had to go and borrow suits, right? Because I needed to appear very, 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 very nice, before this person. I did not have suit at that time. I didn't have that color of suit and all. I think I was still very late. I had to book my flight, get suit, and then I was there. I wouldn't go there and say, oh, please, I'm sorry, I do not have money to buy suit, so I will wear jacket. No, I had to find a way to dress properly and dress at the occasion demand. Take note of what I said, dress at the occasion demand. Some of you don't know how to dress according to occasion. All right, so you are addressed the way you are dressed. I'm sure we know that. By appearance, I'm talking about your cleanliness, your dressing, your posture. Your cleanliness, dressing, and posture. By cleanliness, of course, I'm talking about showering daily, using deodorant, smelling, having a very nice mouth odor. Mouth smell, right? Having a neat hair, that's what I mean by cleanliness. Use deodorant, don't smell like a good grandfather good. Sorry for that. Right? Use deodorant, have very nice breath, and have neat hair. Make sure your hair look neat and all. The basic hygiene is basic respect. You are respecting people when your mouth smells beautiful. Some of you or some persons, I'm sure you are not on this call. or maybe they would listen. I'm not sure anybody is going to listen to this will be that wicked. Some people are weapons formed against people with the way they keep mouth odor, right? Have you stood beside some persons and you know that, oh my God, it's like I did not pray this morning because there's no way, there's no way, there's no way this person going to stand near me by, I mean, I have offended God. Or as some of you have, some person hugs you with their sweaty body and you are just about to pass out, right? May you not be the weapon formed against people. May you not be the one reason why people will question, the motive fell along by, have I offended Jesus? Precious is saying amen. Okay, so that is cleanliness. Then dressing. Remember what I said? Dress for where you are going. Don't dress for where you are. Okay? I mean, look at what I'm saying. I'm saying dress according to occasion. The way you will dress to an interview is different from the way you will dress to an hangout, and that is different from the way you dress to a worship center. And what I'm talking about, I'm not even saying that you should go and be buying clothes. You can make good combination and dress well with what you have. I don't think I've bought new clothes in the past 2 years. Maybe for special occasions, I made more native. But most of the clothes that I have, maybe the last time I bought them, maybe was 2 years ago. Right? I'm not even talking about going to buy. I'm saying with what you have, make sure you dress well. Right? Dress according to the occasion. Iron your clothing. It irritates me when I see people who don't iron their clothes. Me, I know I'm not going to have time. I have to, every time now and again, I give my clothes to my dry cleaner to iron because I cannot explain to you that I'm a very busy person, so I can't iron my clothes. If I come to you with the rumpled clothes, you will not believe that. You won't even listen to me to even hear that. Sorry, I'm very busy. Right, I have to make sure that, somebody irons my clothes for me. If you don't even have a dry cleaner, right, you can begin to plan to iron your clothes for a week, iron your clothes for a month, iron your clothes at your stood. All right, what I'm saying is very, very important. Don't just look at your clothes and go and spread it out and say the sun is going to go make it stress. No, don't gamble your destiny like that, right? Iron your clothes. All right, and dress according to occasion. I have a lot of things to talk about. Okay, then posture, right? When standing, stand straight and maintain eye contact with who you are talking to. Some persons cannot maintain eye contact for more than 1 minute. You maintain you. Oh my God. You look at somebody in the eye, and then all of a sudden you're already G2. You say you are a shy person. No, you have to build confidence. You have to build the confidence because that might just be the little thing that they will say this person doesn't have the confidence for this, right? So you stand straight. When you are taking somebody, for example, stretch forth your hands, maintain eye contact, and phone out your face. Let your face shine. I don't even know why I started with appearance, but I believe it's very important. Eye contact shows confidence and respect. When you maintain eye contact, it shows that you are confident, you have self-confidence, and you are respectful, right? Though Yoruba people may want to argue with me, or they say, I'm talking, you are doing me, why are you looking at me? Do you want to beat me? Do you want to beat me? Right? But in the corporate world, when you maintain eye contact, it shows that you respect the person, and then it shows that you are confident. You are not afraid of anybody. All right. It's so that you know what you are called to do. Have you had a situation where somebody came to repair something in your house, and that's because of the way the person packaged himself or herself? You go back and if people will begin to discuss and say, I'm not sure we can give this person this money. this money that we have packaged, I think we should increase it. Look at the person came with a car. The person came just this way. The person is talking like this. Mom, this person is very, very brilliant. This person knows what he's doing. And the person may not even know what he's doing, may not know anything different from the other person, but he just know how to command the room, right? That is very important. There is a rule here. There's a rule here. It says your appearance is your first proposal. This is the rule I wrote here for. One very important rule is to take note of. Your appearance is your first proposal. How you look, how you smell, how you position yourself, it's the first way people quickly have an impression about you. So let me ask you very quickly, in the way you dress, the way you smell, the way you present yourself, how do people, feel around you? It's a question you should answer and then work on your. I'm not saying again that you should go and break the bank to begin to buy clothes and dress well. I'm saying that, listen very carefully, I'm saying that with what you have, you can look excellent and you can look very, very superb. All right. Pillar 2, that is pillar 1. Pillar 1 is what? What did I say pillar 1 is? Put it in the comment section. Let me know you are following. What is pillar 1? I'm looking out in the comment section. Anybody? What is pillar 1? Nobody? Okay, yes, your presented appearance. Beautiful. Now, pillar 2 is communication. Communication, right? That is pillar 2. Communication. I wrote here, your mouth can make you or break you. The way you talk can either make you or break you. It may make people reject you or accept you. Under pillar 2, let's have pillar 2A. Greetings, right? Let's talk about communication. We're looking at greetings. Of course, this Nigerian culture 101. I don't need to talk about that much. Right, so you greet first. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. You enter somebody WhatsApp status. You will not write to somebody who's your senior. Some of you who are on the community, you want to send a message to me, for example, you write morning, sir, afternoon, sir. You are telling you, oh, me, morning. Now, wow, life I want to spoil. All right. So greet first, and when you are in the midst of people, maybe you are seated and somebody hold a comp, don't greet the person. This thing I'm saying might look like I'm just talking, but these are very important things. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, very important things. When you are seated and then somebody who you respect or somebody's hold a something, you stand up to greet. You don't sit down and then say, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. You stand. You think good morning, sir, right? And of course, you don't stretch out your hand to an elder to greet, except the elder stretches out rather, it's our hand. You don't say good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. You extend your hand. You don't do that, right? You don't do that. So you greet properly. Number 2, under pillar 2, is listening. Learn how to listen at twice as you speak. Don't listen to talk, right? Or don't hear so that you want to talk. Don't listen to the person because you want to talk. Listen because you want to understand what is being communicated. So you don't interrupt people. So when you are having a conversation with someone, I say exactly what you are saying is true. What you are saying is true. Yeah, what you are saying is actually true. You will not even believe you will not even believe it. I had similar experience. Ma, hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh my God, I hope we are learning. I'm sorry I'm deep. I hope we are learning, right? Are you learning? Are you learning? Okay, so don't interrupt. Okay, thank you so much, person. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. listen as twice as you speak, right? I mean, listen as twice as they speak, right? So pay very close attention to what you are saying, right? Then this just take note of all of these. There may be more than this, but I think these are very important things to take note of. Then number 3 under pillar 2 is mind the way, the tone of your voice while talking. Mind the tone rather of your voice while speaking. Don't shout, don't mumble. Don't say that's how my voice is. That's how my voice is. My voice is very loud. My voice is very loud, sir. My voice is naturally loud, sir. I'm not shouting at you. I'm not raising my voice at you. Oh my God. Mind your tone. Let your tone, the tone of your voice, match what you are communicating. When you are asking for help, know how to match the tone of your voice to ask. Don't go there and say, because you're a very confident person, you say, hello, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Precious. I mean, I need your help, sir. I really need your help. I know you have what it takes to help me. Look at me in the eyeball to eyeball, man to man. I know you have what it takes to help me. Right, so you mind the tone of your voice and let it match what you are talking to the person about. Right, when you are congratulating someone, let your voice match, let your tone of your voice match. You don't say congratulations and say congratulations, sir, congratulations, sir. You know that tone of your voice has already communicated something different from the congratulatory message you are sending out already. Right? So you are saying congratulations and you are all smiling. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations on your new award. Thank you for your contribution to humanity, blah, blah, blah. Not congratulations, sir. I don't even know how to make all those faces. But those things are important. And I'm telling you, we are the time preparing for the leadership seminar of this year. And this is a very important part in there's something we are doing different from the public speaking competition. And maybe I have to give you a little gist. We are going to ask for creative ideas from teenagers, and all of those Fridays, we are budgeting about some millions of naira to fund certain ideas, right? Yeah, so those of you who have ideas, who have things that can actually bring solutions to existing problems, get ready. Right, we are hoping that when we have more support, we'll be able to increase the number of millions that we are budgeting for that. Anyway, by the way, that's just by the way. But one of the criteria we are putting out for that particular stuff is this thing about the tone, right? It's part of the qualification or part of the criteria for the mark we give to determine who wins what and all of that. The way you present, the way you say what you are saying, right? It's something that is very important and it's something you should take note of. All right, then number 4 under pillar 2 is phone manners, right? Phone manners. You are not on call when you are talking with somebody that you respect and your phone rings. Do you know that ever since I got my phone, I'm not saying you to do that, it's very costly. Ever since I got my phone, I've not heard the ringing tone of my phone. I don't know the ringing tone of my phone. So I can be somewhere now and then maybe my phone rings and I may not even know that, oh, my phone is ringing. Do you know why? Because I've never put my phone on ringing tone, right? It has always been on silent. Do you know what has been on silent? Because I know that I'm always in and out of meetings. I cannot predict when I enter a meeting. I can just be called upon today and say, oh, hello, Mr. Nelson, are you around? People, we want to come and see you. We want to see you in our office, or we are coming to your office. And all of that. So I don't want to be caught unaware that my phone will ever ring in a meeting. Some of you have that bad habit of, you say, excuse me, sir, I want to put, somebody is calling me. Excuse me, sir, let me quickly reply this message. Let me quickly reply this message, sir. It is very urgent, right? If it's your parents calling, that is a different thing. I say, oh, sir, my mom is calling. But aside from your mom or somebody holding your life, you don't cut off a conversation when somebody's calling. If your phone mistakenly rings while you are in a conversation, quickly apologize and say, oh, I'm apologies, sir. Sorry. Can I have a minute? Let me quickly put my phone on airplane mode, or let me put my phone on silent. Can I have a minute, sir? Right, that's so that you're respectful. I mean, I'm in meetings and then let me not tell you story. All I'm saying, I think that I've experienced some people and they are very disgusting. Yeah, how will I give you an appointment? And while you are talking, you are pressing your phone and I say, excuse me, I want to give you reply this message. That is a very inappropriate habit, right? Don't scroll on your phone when someone is talking to you. It shows that you are not interested in what the person is saying. And you would rather the person keep quiet than the person kept talking to you. Okay, and let me add this one very quickly. As to that phone man, I think I was going to talk about this somewhere else, but I'm not sure we're going to get to that. But when you call someone on the phone, you should know this. When you call someone on the phone once, you call someone on the phone second time, and the person doesn't pick your call. Listen very carefully. Except you are the person's wife or the person's husband, or you are the person whatever. Send a message of what you are calling the person for. You understand? Send a message of what you are calling the person for. Don't keep calling and keep calling like your life is in your hands, right? That's a proper thing to do. Some of you have that very bad habit of you want to give call to Indomie. Even if I tell you, oh, I need you to remind me, that doesn't mean you to not finish my life with calls. Call once, call twice, and then text. Oh, I don't pick your call, for example, I don't call you back. And then about 3 hours, 4 hours, call you once, call twice, text again. And when you are calling someone for the first time, someone that don't have your contact, it is more appropriate to send the message ahead to either ask for permission to call or ask for a convenient time to call, or to notify the person about who you are and then to tell the person, I'm going to call you on this time. I mean, some of you can bear witness. Have I ever, I'm not sure I have, ever called any one of you without asking, can I call you? Can I call you? Are you free for a call? I mean, I should have done that to one or two of you. Those of you always reach out to me, right? I doubt if I ever just call you randomly. I would send a message to you and say, are you free for a call by this time? When are you free for a call? Who have I done that to here? Quickly, drop it in the comments. Yeah, yes, beautiful, yeah, Grace. I will not call you and call you straight up and start talking. No, I would ask you, are you free for a call? Can I call you by 11 o'clock? Can I call you by 2 p.m.? Can I have a very brief call with you? All of that. They are very important too. And meanwhile, I'm the mentor here. If I want to call you, I don't owe you anything. But it's my way of life. That's what I do to my friends. My friends, I'm not offended that they don't reply my message. I'm not offended that they don't pick my call. Some of you are always offended. You do not pick my call. Who are you? Right, so you text. People can be busy. People can be going through life situations that you are not aware about. One of you, I'm not sure it's on the call, but there's one of you on the community of we promised something and then this person I want to kill this airport with call. Oh God, very terrible. The man had to call me today and say, please, can you just help me sort this person out? Because I just had a business deal and I lost 7 million naira. Did you hear that? Now, this person that you want to call to kill the airport, do not know that airport just lost 7 million naira in a business deal. But you want to call to finish the airport because the airport promised him or her something. Let's leave it at that. So learn how to be very cautious. Give excuse for people when they don't show up, okay? Don't be angry. That Mr. Nelson is not have to call somebody. Mr. Nelson have to call. Do you know what I'm going to? You know what I'm passing through? All right, let's leave that. Now, the next one is word. Know your audience. You can use slang for your friend, but don't use slang for adults. Don't use slang for people you just met. Don't use slang for... And by slang, I'm also talking about your social media. Some of your social media is messed up. Don't use slangs, anyhow, right? Because unconsciously, when you are using slangs that are not proper, you are building a perception about you that is not correct. You must know this and know peace. So when people follow you, I think I have a part I'm going to talk about, that social media part. I think I have that part. Anyways, I think I will look for it. Yeah, I think I have that part. But let me just say that now. You don't post what you feel like posting. You post what you want people to know you for. Okay, you may say, who I am online is different from Itorio. Who I am online. It depends on the person I am physically. Me, I'm not cutting cruise. You will cut cruise and lose out of opportunity. At some person, when I see your status, I can never have anything to do with it. Not because of you're a bad person. No, you have presented yourself to be unqualified for what I can never offer you. So see your social media page at your CV, that I can look at your social media page and know what you stand for. So I'm not confused when an opportunity comes and I say, oh, I think Precious deserves this. I think Grace deserves this opportunity because Grace have been very consistent posting about this, and I think he deserves this. He deserves to get this opportunity. But let me not get an opportunity now and say, oh, my dear, I cannot call this person. I cannot call this person. Right? Just because of your social media is nonsense. One meme to another meme to another meme to another meme, and it's very, 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 very poor. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's leave that. So know how to use slangs, okay? Pillar 3, table and public manners. Let's quickly rush this. I think it is something that is very, very, very important. How you act when nobody is coaching you, all right? Number 1, of course, this is something you should know. While eating, chew with your mouth closed. Don't talk while there's food in your mouth. You will not believe it. You will not believe it, Mr. Nelson. And you're eating. You don't talk while you put it in your mouth. And you chew with your mouth closed. You don't chew gum and that. That is very disgusting, right? No, you don't chew with your mouth. All I'm saying is maybe I'm just talking, but these are very important. Okay, yes, I said pillar 3 is table and public manners. Pillar 3, table and public manners. How you act when nobody is coaching you. All right. Again, wait for everybody to be served before eating in groups. For example, you are on a table of 5 persons. They've served you. They've not served others. Proper courtesy is to wait for everybody to be served, and then you pick up your food and start eating. This is what I'm telling you now. You will need to pay 1 million naira to learn it in a normal public speaking or partner branding class, but you are getting it for free. While you are seated in group, while you are seated on the table, you are seated with your friends, you are seated with whoever, or you are seated with elders. For example, you make sure everybody has gotten their food before you now pick up your own food to eat. It's so that you are respectful. But some of you don't care. You just hunger want to finish your life. You will not see that jollof rice that I want you to your life again. You will just go get the food and you will just jump into it. Do you know what you make people, what people will call you? They will call you, they will see you as a food monger. They will see, if this person can behave like this for food, I'm not sure we can get this person this. There are some places itself when they give you food, you should pack it and take away and take home. But some of you, rara, you will eat it there. You will eat it there. At the places you go and it's proper, you just pack, you just open it, ask for, can I have takeaway, or you pack the food and take it somewhere more private to eat. Right? But some of you inside vehicle, you have carry food and you are eating like this. Well done. All right. Part 2 under pillar 3 is how you react in public places, right? Number 1, queue up. Where there's a queue, don't run to the front and say and try to cut the line. Normal, queue up. Don't litter the ground. Some of you are fond of, if you walk with me and I see you litter the ground, you will pack that in back and put it in your bag, right? Don't litter the ground. It shows that you are respectful. It just shows that you just a kind of person. You will take chewing gum. Don't throw the nylon on the floor. Keep the nylon in your bag. Keep it in your pocket. When you are walking with someone, hold the door for. Sorry for that. Hold the door for the person walking with you to walk in. Learn it with your friend before you can learn with elder. For example, you're walking with an elder, open the door for the person. Somebody hold that, right? Open the door. You are going into a lift. Oh, please go in first, ma'am. Ma'am, can you go in? Can you walk in, ma'am? Ma'am, after you, ma'am. Right? All of those small things. We just make it. Yoruba call it karamo. It's just karamo. It's not. They're not big deals. They're just things you should just do so people just perceive you in a higher way. All right? Give up tips for elderly people, pregnant women, and all of that. You know that. In public places, don't play music on your phone loudly, right? Use earpiece. If you don't have earpiece, put up your music. Don't disturb people. Those of you who pray, who are Christian, don't pray and then your voice is disturbing the whole community. God will run lower. All right, the next one, number 3, under that in pillar 3, is social media. Post like whom. Grace said the music part is hard. You are disturbing people when you play your music without using your earpiece, right? Except you are the only one around. Some people will be watching comedy in bus. Me that I'm coming from wherever I'm coming from with my head full and my head is, I'm having mental health issues because of Nigeria. And I enter bus and I just want to get home. You are now playing like Wasabi, or you are playing you are playing one thing that I don't know. You are setting my head, right? It's not a proper thing to do, actually. It's not a proper thing to do. All right, let's move to social media. Post like a future CEO. Post like the person you hope to become. I've talked about this. Don't post like a mumu. Don't post like somebody who is not expecting to be a great person. Post like a future CEO. Listen, everybody. Employers, collective board, and future partners. Check your page. All right. One thing we do in our organization when you come to volunteer, or when you are seeking partnership with us, one way we bet you will give a background check to check your social media. Right? May it not be that you are one of the people who have said certain things that you shouldn't have said, you have dressed in a certain way and all. So be very conscious. Even from your WhatsApp status, some people can be very, very intentional by touching certain things on your WhatsApp status with your picture and your name on it, right? So that they can show you later in future and tell you, was it not you that said this? You can, there were many stories of that online, right? Of somebody who went to apply in a particular company that he won't talk again on one of the social media. So the tweet or so got viral, and then they saw what this person spoke about, and he wanted to work in the organization. He never knew at that time that he was going to work in that organization, right? He never knew at the time. It just happened that, you were going to work there. Nigeria can happen to you. You work where you say, God forbid, I'm not going to work there. But you have spoken something evil or something negative. Right. So be very careful with what you post online. I'm saying it again, young people, including on your WhatsApp status. All right. Be careful what you will share. You say, I don't want to. If you want to listen to something that, I mean, for yourself, you can download it, right? But don't post. Don't post. I'm not trying to control you or control your lifestyle, but believe me, there is one thing that works. Okay. For example, it is for my WhatsApp status, I've read some millions and millions and millions and millions of naira. Why will people come to my WhatsApp status and see something that I'm raising a call for and they will support? Right? If I want to raise $1 million today, I can raise it quickly on my WhatsApp status. Why? Just because people know, have now known me for what I post. They know if it's not teenagers, it is just something. It is mostly teenagers. So when I come out and say, oh, I need help for a teenager, everybody support because I built trust over time. I built my reputation over time by what I've consistently posted. I raise more support on my WhatsApp status than any other social media handle. Why? Because I'm intentional with what I'm posting. Now, imagine I'm always posting anything. I'm posting nonsense talk, this and this, talk about Mr. President, entering into various things I'm not able to enter. I'm going to lose respect in the sight of people. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock already. Let me hurry. I'm going to hurry to pillar 4 and then pillar 5. Let's quickly hurry. Apologies for this delay. Permit me to talk for 10 more minutes. I will be done. Pardon me for delay, everybody. Pillar 4, respect and honor
So I can
everyone.
talk for like 20 minutes.
Okay, that one that will give me liquidate boots, right? All right. Thank you so much, Matthew. Okay, respect and honor everybody. Leaders value all people, right? Leaders they don't respect someone and disrespect another. You respect everybody. Do you know why it's powerful to respect people? Because you don't know the future of somebody you are looking down on. The person you are looking down on today might be the person that will lift you up tomorrow. I think about 2 classes ago, we had Mr. Ifeanyi. Mr. Ifeanyi told you guys that while we were gaining admission to the university and we were in the university 3 years, 4 years, he wasn't seeking admission. He was among our class, right? We were looking at him like he wants to go and study music. Music. But it's someone that all of us respect now, right? And it's someone that for me, he has been a blessing so much to me and so much to the organization that we lead, right? And why is that? Because I'm someone that respects. I respect whether you are here today or you are up, or you are down. Someone who is down today, you don't know the future of the person. The person might be the one that has the key to your next level. May you not enter certain rooms and then you look at your former classmate that you're always calling him big guy or not. Oh my God. And then that person is the person sitting down in places that matter. Again, I will say many of the things that I've enjoyed there for my friends, in certain places, right? Hello, Ogbon, I need this help for this, I need it to sort out, and the person sort out. I need to make connection with the commissioner for the commissioner. Oh, okay, no problem, I will help you do that. Why? Because I've always been a respectful person. Okay, so respect and value everybody. Elders, respect elders. When elders enter the place where you are, stand to greet them, okay? And then use sir or ma. Use sir. Don't see somebody older than you and say, hey, hi Nelson. Except maybe in a corporate setting and they tell you, please call us by our name. Don't call anybody sir or ma. There are many corporate settings like that. But until they tell you otherwise, call everybody sir or ma. Then for those who are your peers, don't mock your peers, don't mock your friends. Don't mock them and say, I'm not joking. You are not joking, no. You're not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. No, don't mock your friend in joke or in real life. Don't do that. All right. I do know that you're a very naughty person. I'm not joking, Joe. I'm not joking. No, don't do that to joke. Don't do that to joke. Don't bully people. Celebrate others. Celebrate others. Then the next one, number 3 under pillar 4, learn how to say thank you and sorry. Say them very, very fast and then mean them. All right. Be very quick to say thank you and be very quick to say sorry. Yeah, Ayomide, you said, but abroad they don't have star or man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That and abroad it's not like they don't have star or man when they are talking. It it may be corporate setting, okay? It's in corporate setting that you don't need to call people star or man in corporate setting. But when you meet somebody outside, you call them ma'am, you call them star, you call them Mr. Miss this, right? You do that until they tell you, oh, you don't have to, and then you call them by their name. Some of you have started calling your parent by your name, by their name. I started calling your parent by their name. All right. Okay, so let me come back. So learn how to say thank you, and in saying thank you, listen everybody. Don't just say thank you with words. When somebody is a blessing to you, begin to think of how to be a blessing to the person. That thoughtfulness is your thank you. Don't say thank you so much with your mouth that your thank you is already very light in the person's face. All right? As you are telling somebody thank you, match it up with a corresponding action. Are you getting what I'm trying to say, everybody? Don't say thank you with mouth. I'm not saying go and buy something, buy this. No, there are various ways to appreciate someone who have been of support. Like many of you, during my birthday, I'm always here pouring my heart to you. In fact, I'm always calling you people, calling and calling. I ask them to ask you to do a video for me to wish me happy birthday. Many of you did not do that. You will give me a excuse, I know. You want to give me one excuse. My phone. Somebody that has been a blessing to you, you find a way out to be a blessing. Just make the person happy. Am I going to, how much do I want to collect from you? And do you have 1 million naira to give me? All right, let's leave that. But next time, for all people who you regard, learn how to say thank you. Even when it's not their birthday, celebrate them. All right, and then say sorry fast and really mean it when you are sorry. When you do something wrong, apologize very quickly. I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very sorry. And then don't repeat what you are sorry for. The proof that you are sorry about something is that you will not repeat the thing you said you are sorry for. Okay, let's hurry. Now, number 4 under pillar 4 is boundaries. Learn to maintain boundaries, put boundaries, pick boundaries, and of course, precious. Oh my God. No, I'm not angry about the video. I'm not angry about the video, John. Don't worry. Anyway, let's leave that. So learn how to pick boundaries and also respect people's boundaries. I know most of ladies, they will tell you, oh, don't touch my face. You can't say hi to me. Don't touch. If a lady tell you don't touch my face, don't touch the face. Now what is in your face, gun? What do you put on your face, gun? What do you put on your face, gun? What is there? Do you put 1 million on your face? No, somebody tells you, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Respect the person. Okay. Respect the person boundaries. Don't knock knock before you enter. Don't use people's stuff without asking. Don't say, my friend will not talk. Please, can I use your phone? Can I use this? Can I use that? All right. Ask for permission. At around the pillar 5 is digital etiquette. Digital etiquette, right? Your online self is also your real life, or your online life is your real life. Number one under pillar 5 is texting. Learn how to greet, of course, before request to your mentor. Okay? Don't go and write. In fact, one yeah, everybody hear this one. No? Don't go and send. I think I talked about it earlier. Don't send morning sir, afternoon sir. No, good morning sir. Don't write abbreviation for your mentor or for people who are older. In fact, don't write it for your friend. Learn it so that you are used to it, right? ADD, WLNMP, Mimi, MM, many more years to come. MMYTT. Write it in full. Okay? Don't go and write K. You want to write okay, you write K, sin. In fact, hear this on everybody. When somebody you respect, you send you a message, be quick to respond. And so that in your chat with a mentor or somebody you respect, and so in your chat with somebody you respect, you are the last person to comment, to send a message. So your mentor drop a message, you reply. You drop another message, you reply. For example, you say, thank you so much, Grace. You reply, oh, you're welcome, sir. It's an honor, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Right? And then you say, oh, God bless you, amen, sir, and you too, sir. You must be the one, last person. Don't some of you even go and use emoji to react to. Let me leave that. Emoji to react to a message that somebody is expecting. Well, I clap hand for you. I clap hand for you. We're done. Oh my God. Oh my God, though. All right. Group chat. Number 2 under pillar 5. Group chat. You don't broadcast messages to group chat. Let me quickly note that. You don't broadcast messages. Ask for permission from the admin of the group. Hello, sir. Please, I would love to share an opportunity with people on the group. Can I send the message to you before I post? And then you send the message, and then the person says, you know what, okay, you can go ahead. And you go ahead. But no, young people of today, they say, but it's jump now. Everybody needs to learn the jump. Everybody needs to learn. No, the proper thing to do. I may not talk, but you may go somewhere and they see you as a very, very, very successful person. So one day you will not go and send message to your company group chat and say, all of you give your life to Jesus. All of you give your life to Jesus. Jesus is coming to you. If you do not send it to 1 million persons, you are going to die before tomorrow. I'm going to die before tomorrow. You send it to your company group chat. All right. Okay. Of course, don't call in the midnight and all. Let's hurry. Online meetings. Don't put on your camera until you are required to mute your mic, keep your background clean, arrive 5 minutes early. If you notice anytime we are starting class, later 5 minutes to class, the link is already up. That's the proper etiquette. So that everybody joins in before the time. Let's round up. The internet never forgets. Post what your future self will be thankful for. All right, the internet never, never, never forgets. The internet never forgets. All right. I don't know where. Okay, let me round up with it. And we're done. 4 etiquette killers every young leader must avoid. I have a lot to talk about, but let's see where we can round up for tonight. 4 etiquette killers young people must avoid. I'm going to make this a book by God's grace. I think I should make it a book, an e-book where all of you can have access to, because there is just a whole lot that I wrote down here. Number 1, entitlement mentality. Don't ever feel entitled to anybody. Don't feel entitled to anybody help. Nobody owe you anything. Nobody owe you anything. Even if they tell you they will support you, don't feel entitled to the support. Hey, young people, live your life as if the person did not promise you anything. Emmanuel said the internet never forget, but WhatsApp post is 24 hours. Emmanuel needs kill. Somebody needs to flog Emmanuel. But that your WhatsApp post, somebody can screenshot it and use it against you tomorrow. Somebody can come and say, Emmanuel, you don't know if they posted this about this, denying that it is you. In fact, you can please, let me leave that. Okay, oh. Number 2, pride. Don't look down on anybody. I've talked about that. Number 3, carelessness. Don't be late to everything. Don't break promise. All right, don't break promise. Don't wear dirty shoes, for example, to important meetings. Don't say, whoa, is it not here? Is it not just here? I'm going to work. I cannot dress anyhow. How many of you have dressed the day you decided to dress anyhow? Was the day you met somebody that you respect on the road? How many of you have that happened to? You just, the day you just said you are going to dress anyhow, you met somebody that is very important. And the day you have been dressing anyhow, you have been dressing on the norm, you will not meet, but you not say, no, you have been dressing normally, for rather, you have been dressing normally for days, you have not met this person, right? But the day you just decided to just anyhow, you meet somebody that's very important. Okay, David, you said, yeah, the first 2 points. I said entitlement, pride, carelessness, and then the last one is oversharing. Don't talk about everything to everybody. Great said it, right? Emergency competition and a uniform was not ironed. I'm telling you, the day you do not even expect, is the day you just say, oh God, my mouth is smell. The day where I see me, I don't quickly rush. I don't brush my teeth. In this day, they tell us to come and meet principal. Oh my God. All right, let's round up. Don't overshare your information. Don't overshare your information with people. Keep what needs to be private, except with trusted people. Anything that you don't want another person to hear, don't tell it to the next person. Except people that can help you, except you think that you need help in. But what you don't want somebody else to hear, don't come and meet. Ayomide will not come and meet Grace. Now say, Grace, what I want to tell you now, don't tell anybody. Oh. If you don't want Grace to tell anybody, oh, don't tell Grace anything. Let's leave it at that. All right, let me add this one. Let me add this one very quickly and we'll round up. I think some of you are very good in that. I think that's one thing that made me know Precious. After the leadership seminar, Precious came to meet me and she came to meet me and said, Mr. Nelson, I mean, I learned so much. Thank you so much for inviting us to come. Thank you for the lesson. I can't remember what exactly she said. And she said, please, can I take a picture with you guys? And then she took a picture with us. That's why when the picture came out, I was looking for who is this girl in this picture? Who is this girl? Who is this girl? I think the same thing for one other person. I'm not sure the person's on the call right now. So that leads me to say what I want to say. When you go for events, right, find a way to meet the speakers of the event if you can, and tell the person, thank you so much for pouring yourself into it. I learned so much. After a powerful class, right, step a message in the person that talks. For example, to teach you, right? You different one day, you will read your message, and you may just like a blessing to this person, right? Learn how to say thank you. Some people come to speak at me. They don't have employment. People tell them so much. Repeat yourself. I want to give you an assignment. Go out to work people. As I round up, don't do it automatically. But carelessness. Number 3 is carelessness. I need to put it in a book. I need to put it in a book to make it available to everybody because we didn't even class what I wanted us to talk about for today, and I'm not sure we can have another class on this. So let me round up here. Social etiquette won't automatically make you a leader, but lack of it will disqualify you from rooms you are prepared for. Listen, everybody, skills will get you an opportunity, but it takes etiquette to keep the room. Character make you memorable. Character makes you memorable. I know how I know who again is on the call that I know again. How I became very close to Grace. I think I listened to Grace video on a debate video, and then I was already looking forward to meeting Grace. And then I remember I sent a message to her. I mean, when I met her in the seminar, I told her, "Oh, Grace, please give my number. I want you to reach out to me," right? And I mean that's what kept a name in my head. And I can mention this of you. I can mention of Ibuku, mention of other persons like Emmanuel. Now I know Emmanuel for disturbance. I know Emmanuel for disturbance. I cannot think twice. If I think Emmanuel, I think God, disturbance. All right. Have you learned something today, everybody? Pressure test 2. Have you learned something today? Let's round up here. Is there any question you would want to ask? In fact, when you go to certain rooms and then they tell you, okay, yeah, oh, Temidaya is on the call. Temidaya, it's so good to have you on the call. All right. So now I want you to put in the comment section one thing you've learned so that I can leave you guys here. Third, what? I'm going to put this in an ebook and then send across so that everybody. Emmanuel said he has seen. Maybe it is today that he's saying. For all I care, you have not seen at all. You have not seen. All right, no question for today. Yeah, great said. Grade and certificate means nothing without proper etiquette. Beautiful. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys in great places. I really, really love you guys from my heart. Please take note, everybody. You all have equal access to me. Reach out to me when you have issues, you have challenges. I'm here for you. All right. By the art, it's been a long time I had you on the call. So I just want to unmute your mic and say hi. Who again have not said hi on this? Ah, Adina, you have been here. So good to have you here. So good to have you here. Who again? Tell me that unmute your mic. Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Adina, don't give me everybody. Yeah, good evening, tell me that. Yeah. Yes. Emmanuel said this topic is very important in our day-to-day living. All right. Ayomide, I've not heard the voice. Unmute your mic, say something, say hi. Ayomide invited me to a school, Alimoso Senior Grammar School. Ayomide ensured that I was overfed. Oh God, they gave me over 5 packs of food that day, and I'm not exaggerating. And I'm not exaggerating. Ayomide even pursued me to she said, we must give you award. She said, and that's the award that is here. I put it here. Tomorrow now, Alimoso Senior Grammar School, if they come and say, sir, we want you in our school, before they say, sir, we want you, I'm already there. Why? Because Ayomide treated me well. Ayomide and Faidat, I think that's the same school Faidat also attend. Yeah, Ayomide, the BSA president. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's leave it here for today. I look forward to our next class. Our next class will be next month. I hope to see every one of you next month. Have a beautiful night, everyone. I don't want to end the class, but let's end the class here. I love you all so much. So tell me you love me too in the comment section and you can leave the class. Thank you. Thank you so much, precious. Hi, that. Hi. Thank you, David.